The unthinkable has happened. Roblox has actually done something. No, seriously, they banned someone, and not just anyone, not just someone. They finally banned TheOfficialTeddy, the guy who has very infamously become known for flooding Roblox with condo games. He is gone. His account is terminated. Now, you'd think that that would be a good thing, a victory that we have worked very hard for, something worth celebrating. And don't get me wrong, it is good that he's gone, but what's not good is literally everything else about this situation. Because once you look even slightly past the surface of what Roblox said and did here, you start to realize how many things they still managed to get wrong, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it somehow gets even worse. First of all, it took them 2 whole weeks to ban one person, even when the entire community was screaming at them, providing evidence, starting boycotts. Roblox acted like they were deciding whether to click ban or invite to RDC, like it's actually insane. I still do not know why they were so hesitant to do this, although they do mention something about how investigations take a long time when this one clearly did not need any kind of investigation. Like, keep in mind that this is not a new issue. Yes, the Hatch drama started 2 weeks ago, but Green Lego Cats and probably other creators have been talking about this guy for years, like over 3 years specifically. But again, this specific drama started when Roblox invited him to participate in the Hatch event. Yes, the guy known for creating condo games was invited to be part of the family-friendly Roblox event. Naturally, people were furious, and rightfully so. So, what did Roblox do? They took the longest possible route to make the most basic possible decision. Imagine your destination is right there at the end of the street. You can literally see it in your vision, but instead of walking straight down the straight road, you take a random detour, you go left, and then you end up lost in the woods for 14 days, and then finally show up acting like a hero. Then came the tweet, or rather the reply, because apparently Roblox still cannot figure out how to use their own Twitter account properly. Yeah, their statement on banning Teddy was not a standalone tweet, it was a reply to their own tweet promoting the Hatch. So you are scrolling through a seemingly cheerful post about the upcoming event, talking about it's almost time to embark on an adventure, and then right underneath that you scroll down a little bit, you get hit with, we have investigated a condo game creator. If you don't know anything about the Hatch drama, you were excited for the event, that tone was definitely killed and the message was kind of buried, because this is the second time they have done something like this. The first time they responded to Minitoon instead of making their own statement. Like, what on earth is the strategy here? Why is it so hard for Roblox to treat serious situations like this with the attention that they deserve? A standalone tweet, that is all they needed to ensure that as many people as possible can see the result of what they have been fighting so hard for. Now, let's look at the actual newsroom post they linked to, titled Update on the investigation of TheOfficialTeddy upholding Roblox's community standards. It sounds official, it sounds promising, it sounds amazing. We finally reached something like this, until you actually read it, because the deeper you go, the worse it gets. It opens with, after completing a thorough internal investigation, we have removed TheOfficialTeddy from the platform and made the experiences he created unplayable. Sounds good, right? Except people noticed that when this statement went live, Teddy was still not banned. He was not removed until after people started calling them out on it. So even their timing was off. They lied in the opening sentence. We are off to a great start. Did they forget to ban him or something? Then comes this absolute gem. They said, we work tirelessly to prevent violative content from ever being published to the platform. Okay, stop right there. You work tirelessly, really? It took you 2 weeks and full-on community revolt to ban one guy who has been openly creating condo games for years. The community did your job for you, handed you the receipts, and you still hesitated. Now, here is where it gets even worse. They said, we asked the creator to make changes to the experience to comply with our standards, and they were able to comply within our timeline. Do you guys understand what that means? That means they told Teddy which parts of his condo games to change or remove so that he could keep the games up. They were ready to let him stay. If they had not found something else, a completely separate violation, he would still be here. The statement literally says, however, in the course of our investigation, we also confirmed a separate outstanding policy violation that cannot be rectified. That, whatever it may be, got him banned. Not the condo games, not the years of exploiting the platform, of being a real danger and a threat, but some other violation that we don't even know the details of. So if they hadn't found that second thing, they were going to let him stay. But wait, we are not done. Even though Teddy is banned, his games are still on Roblox. They are just currently unplayable. Why, you might be asking? Because Roblox is looking for a new owner to take them over. Yes, you heard that correctly. They said, we are removing the ability to play their games until we know that there is an owner who can run the games in compliance with our community standards. Just to reiterate, these are condo games that we are talking about. So to summarize, they were not going to ban Teddy. They were going to negotiate with him about which parts of his condo games to change. They only banned him after finding an unrelated reason, and now his games are just sitting there waiting for someone else to take over. This completely undermines everything Roblox said in their statement. All of the talk about safety being foundational and investigating thoroughly, none of it matches their actual behavior. It's one thing to ban a harmful developer, it's another to drag your feet, lie in your statements, post replies instead of real announcements, and still keep the content alive in hopes of rehoming it. Yes, it's good that Teddy is banned, but if that's all that we can walk away with here, we are ignoring the bigger problem, because Roblox didn't ban him because of what we told them. They banned him in spite of it, and they still want his games to survive without him. Even if they are unplayable right now, the fact that they are not content deleted or anything like that is unbelievable. It sounds like a joke. So yay, I guess this is what counts as progress. Now we are cheering for Roblox doing the bare minimum, even though they took the most insane route of reaching that. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox banning the official Teddy, but they were still very, very hesitant to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.